Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. As a last resort, if something is going on in a relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story via email. This one, I will tell you now, is a little unconventional, so you're going to want to follow along. And if you are where you need to be, don't forget, you can grab us on iHeartRadio by getting the iHeartRadio app at the App Store and then never miss a beat. Put it on your phone and keep Kiss on wherever you go. If you're traveling, too, you can never miss Ryan's Roses, right?
Right.
So this says, Ryan and Ellen, my daughter has been in so much pain for many weeks now, and it's all because of her husband. He is hurting her emotionally, and I don't know what else to do anymore. There's not 1 week that goes by without my daughter crying about him. He doesn't treat her the way that she should be treated, so I'm convinced that he has another woman, but my daughter doesn't believe it because there's no proof. So you have a lot of questions. This is from Olivia. Olivia is who wrote us this email about her daughter. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, what's your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Rosie.
Rosie. Now, just a couple of basic questions here. It's one thing to tell your daughter that you think her husband's not being faithful, but you don't have any proof?
No, I don't have any proof. I don't need any proof, as a matter of fact. I know that he's cheating on her.
But I worry only because it's one thing to say you think. Your daughter says, no, I'm not. I don't hear you, Mom. That's another thing for you to do something like this where you truly do get involved and meddle with her on the air.
Publicly, yeah.
Well, you know what? I really don't want to be in the middle, but she needs to prove that something is going on, because I tell her, suffering is not good. Love should make you feel happy, content, not like they are acting right now. They're fighting every week is something. Something is going on. And I can tell by the way he treats her. When a man is in love or disrespect the wife, he treats the woman in a certain way. Well, he's not doing that. They're having all kinds of issues. The other day, my daughter came to my house. She was crying. She stood home, and, something is going on between them really bad. I really know. I feel it in my heart. I can tell.
But it's one thing to feel it and another thing to actually know it. You don't really know it, and so I worry that by doing this, your daughter will truly resent you.
Right.
I mean, if I'm being honest with you.
Causing more problems.
Right. Well, I don't know. I think she needs to know the truth.
Okay, Olivia, what if he's not cheating and you do this and he's not?
Well, you know what? I will feel bad, but I will be very happy.
Olivia, so it's not a normal Ryan's Roses. Olivia has sent us an email, and she said that, look, I don't know for fact, but my gut tells me that my daughter's husband is cheating on her, and I've told my daughter this, and she's not listening, and so now I want to call and put my son-in-law on blast. We have said to her, Olivia, do you have any hard evidence? She has said no. My concern is this. There's no good news.
Right. There's no good news.
There's no good news. Because if it turns out that he's not cheating, there's going to be more resentment between Olivia and her daughter.
Oh, I think Olivia's banished if that happens. Get out of our life.
So that's the best case scenario that's bad.
Right.
Now, we have the other scenario where you have got Olivia doing this on the air. Then we find out that her daughter's husband, her son-in-law, is cheating. That's bad and bad.
Yes.
And Olivia is now meddled into the badness.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any good that happens here.
And put it on blast for everyone to hear, and boom, there goes explosion, and there's a family.
There's does anybody, am I missing anything? There's no good outcome to this.
No. We go in negative.
Olivia, we don't believe that there's any good that comes of this.
No, well, I do believe that my daughter needs to know about it, because she shouldn't be treated like he's treating her.
Is she begging you to go out and like, Mommy, please go find out if he's cheating on me? Is that what she's saying?
No, I don't want to take it like that. I'm not like that. I always respect her decisions and everything. But what is going on with them is not right.
Well, I just want to say on the record, I'll do what you tell me to do, but I don't know what good comes out of it. But you want me to do it?
Yes, please. I want you to do it because I am almost positive that he is cheating on my daughter.
Okay.
Can we just please make this agreement? If he decides to send the roses to your daughter, can we just not tell him and just go our separate ways?
Yes, I think you should do that because I really don't want a big issue. I just want to clarify what's going on.
Can we do that? Can we agree to that?
Okay. Olivia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your daughter's husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, I give you my permission to call my daughter Rosie's husband. His name is...
Okay. And Patty's going to come in here and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Do you have a name of somebody? Like, your daughter's name is Rosie, right?
Correct.
All right. Do you know the name of the other woman that you think is...
No, I do not know it.
All right. Well, here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Steve?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, good morning, Steve. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Blossoms and Company. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you. All I do ask is for you to go to my Facebook or my Yelp page and just write a quick review based on the service that I will provide for you today.
Wow, that's nice. Really, that's all I have to do. Huh?
Yeah, I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to. Let me know which bouquet you'd like and the address, and they're on their way today.
Okay, yeah, sounds great.
Just let me know. Let's start with the bouquet. Make sure that I have it in stock. What would you like? Would you like thinking of you, love you, get well soon, or thank you?
Love you.
So an I love you bouquet. Hold on, let me check if I have it. Okay, I do have it. So who do you want to send it to?
I want to send the bouquet of roses to Sierra.
How do you spell that?
SIERRA.
Got it.
My God, Steven, I knew it. I
Oh,
knew it.
Steven, you're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast on the air, and your wife's mother, Olivia, is on the phone. Who is Sierra?
Sierra's just a friend.
Is Rosie your wife?
Yes.
Is Olivia your wife's mother?
Yes, she is.
And did you pick an I love you card?
For Sierra.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean,
It's a big deal, Steve.
It's a big deal.
Who's
It is a
Sierra?
big deal.
Who is Sierra?
Sierra is just a friend.
She's not just a
That's it.
friend.
What kind
You
of
just-
friend?
You just chose an I love you category.
Well, I mean, everything else didn't go with the friendship.
Steve,
Thinking of you. How about that?
Steve, your wife's mother believes you're cheating on her daughter. Are you with Sierra?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
cheating.
I don't know that anybody believes you.
Why are you fighting so much?
Listen,
We're
Mrs.
listening.
Rodriguez, you don't understand what's going on, okay? And I know this looks really bad right now, but I swear to you, there's nothing going on.
Okay.
Steve, I know you're cheating on my daughter, and you really disappoint me. You hurt me so much. I opened my house. I embraced you as a family member. I gave you my daughter in marriage, and you're doing this to her? That's why you guys were having so many problems. I think you should look into yourself, and find the man and the husband that you really need to be. I'm not judging you. I don't care what happened. But I think you should tell my daughter the truth. She doesn't deserve that from you. She's been a good wife. Rosie has been a very good wife. And you have 2 kids.
Yes, I know, Mrs. Rodriguez, and yes, Rosie is amazing. And we have been fighting a lot, but this has nothing to do with Sierra. I became friends with Sierra before we even started fighting, and like I said, Mrs. Rodriguez, with all due respect, you do not know the full story. There's always 2 sides to a story.
What's the full story? I'm ready.
Yeah.
What's the full story?
Tell
Go
her
ahead.
she's
You've
here
got the
now.
floor.
Look, I don't want to discuss my wife and I's personal business on the air, but I'll just say this. there's her side of the story, there's my side of the story, and then there's the truth.
Okay, so what's the truth? Let's not discuss it. Let's just tell us the truth.
I've told you guys the truth already, and the truth is that I'm not cheating on my wife.
But you got, but this is just between us, right?
No, it's not between just you.
Well, let's make it.
Everybody else on the air
but before we do anything drastic here by taking you off the air, you picked the category of love. You had the opportunity to send flowers to your wife. You sent them to Sierra, whom you've known for a long time. Your mother-in-law thinks that you're cheating. I don't understand what could be going on that is the real story here.
Look, I even told Rosie that we should seek counseling, and she doesn't want to do it. And like I said, I'm not going to discuss exactly what has been going on in our house, but to be bombarded now with this and being accused of cheating, I mean, that's not even in my nature. I wouldn't even dare to do something like that. I mean,
let me tell you something. We love you in the family.
I know. I love you.
I don't need an explanation. I don't know what's going on. I'm just asking you to be a man and to say the truth. You know, I'm not taking any sides. I just want you to think, as a smart man that you are, what is the right thing to do. You know, you really hurt me. I don't know how I can explain you, but you really, really hurt me. I didn't expect that from you.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Mrs. Rodriguez. I really am.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. So let's get to Ryan's Roses. This is Elaine in Ontario. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, my whole family shares our locations on our phones. So last Saturday, I noticed that my dad was not home. No big deal, but I was curious where he was. He's usually home working on the yard or watching football. So I zoomed out and found him at a hotel in Encino. So I called my mom, acting like I was just checking in. She said that he was at the office. My dad works downtown. So suspicious, right?
Yeah.
So Lainey, thank you for coming on with us. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're okay. So you're worried about your dad?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And have you told your mom that you're pursuing this path to find out?
No.
So you're just doing this on your own, kind of?
Yeah.
Do you have brothers or sisters? Do they know?
Well, no.
A hotel in Encino.
Yeah.
But doesn't your
know.
mom have access to look at his location as well? So couldn't she just see that he's in Encino too?
Yeah. But, like, so first of all, I always say he is not very technical himself.
So he doesn't probably understand all. What's your mom's name?
Judy.
Okay. Hold on one second. We're going to call your father. I just want to find out who he's going to send these roses to. Coming up next. So here's the story. Lainey, she found a location on the phone. Her father was at a hotel in Encino when normally he's home watching football. Just shouldn't have been out in Encino at a hotel. So what was he doing in the middle of the day? Suspicious activity, suspicious location. That's basically it. She's taking the lead here and getting involved on her mom's behalf to find out what her dad was doing. So, Lainey, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and your father's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my dad on
Kiss FM.
Kiss FM.
And what's his name? We're going to call your father now and see who he sends these roses to. So stay very quiet, Lainey, until we tell him we're on the air, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Dennis, please?
Hi, this is Dennis.
Hi there. I'm calling from the Blooming Rose. We're a brand new flower shop here in Ontario. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, good. Good.
Good. My name is Remy, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. These flowers are absolutely free. I don't need billing info, credit card info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you'd like to send the roses to.
Yeah, Darlene.
Darlene?
Yes.
Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
I guess, just very truly yours.
Very truly yours. Okay, and how would you like to sign it? Like, love, Dennis?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Hi, Dennis.
Hello?
Hi, Dennis. It's Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. Need you to understand that. We've got your daughter on the phone who asked us to give you a call. Can you tell her who Darlene is?
What's going on here? Wait, 1 minute. So I'm on the radio, and you have my daughter there.
That's right. She just would like to know. Maybe, Lainey, you can say hi, but who is Darlene that you've sent these roses to?
Hey, Dad. I'm Dad. Hi. I'm here.
Yeah. I think we can talk about this, together, not on the radio. I think it's a little personal.
It is definitely personal. And your wife's name is Judy. And so who's Darlene that you sent the roses to?
I really don't feel comfortable talking about this. I think it's a private family matter.
Okay, I understand. Lainey had one more thing that she told us about, which was that you were at a hotel in Encino recently. Was that something that you were at with Darlene?
Okay. This is something that I think that we need to discuss. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Well, Lainey, do you want to ask any questions while we're here?
Dad, I'm just... I don't understand why you're holding back. You say it's personal and you don't want to talk about it. I'm your daughter, and I need to figure this out. Because it does nothing, none of this adds up. And your silence on this is just, it's too upsetting for me. So can you just please explain this to me? What is happening? Why were you there at the hotel? Why was Mom saying you were at work and you weren't?
Okay, sweetheart. Your mother and I have an understanding, and we love each other very much, and we have got this, but it is private between her and I, our marriage, and it's something that maybe we need to talk about now because you're aware.
So your wife knows about this, Dennis?
Yes, she does.
Got it.
Dad, no. It's ridiculous, okay? I don't believe that. I mean,
Well,
if that was
Well,
true,
call your
why
mom.
did
You can speak to your mom about it, Lainey.
fine. Okay.
Dennis, I think,
Yeah.
we'll let you guys pick up from here. But, Lainey, I think the most obvious thing to do is speak to your mom now about it and see if your dad's telling the truth.
Okay. Fine.
All right. Good luck to you, and I hope that you guys can work it all out. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
An understanding. So do you believe that there's an understanding?
Wow.
That's something you kind of don't want to hear when you're the child.
Absolutely not. I want to know how I would react if that was what I heard.
But do you believe that Dennis is telling the truth, that his wife knows?
Yeah, I guess. That's kind of gross to me.
That's what we've done for 15 years, these calls. So this is really simple. Lainey found that her father was at a hotel in Encino in the middle of the day, and she wanted us to do the roses on him. And we got him on the line. Of course, he sends the flowers to another woman, not his wife. Then he tells us that he and his wife have an understanding that she knows, and they were trying to keep it from the kids.
Which, is that like a thing? I've
Yeah.
never heard of someone having an understanding. I mean, I guess you see it sometimes in movies and things like that, but
I guess it sounded like they've been together for a long time.
I would be devastated if my parents said something like that to me. It would break me.
Well, Kristen's on. Kristen, what do you think? You believe Dennis? Do you believe that he has told his wife that this is going on and they've got an understanding?
Yeah, I totally believed him. I mean, it kind of made sense. I mean, he wasn't hysterical. He was uncomfortable because, yeah, it's his business. But I think he's telling the truth.
I think so too.
I know, and it's disturbing.
Well, if they're being honest, they're just, I think, sometimes A lot of times parents keep things from their kids just for the well-being of their kids and the peace of their kids.
Wouldn't you be heartbroken if you found something like that out?
Well, they might be like a throuple.
I know.
Which means they're all like...
I'm not going to bet on that.
Why?
I just don't. I don't think that's what they are. You think that's the understanding that the three of them are together?
No, but they have an understanding that they can go and have other relationships or...
But that's different than what Tanya's talking about. Tanya's talking about the three of them live together or are together.
Well, that's what's going on in her head.
Yeah. The three of them are committed to each other.
I don't know that. I didn't gather that.
I think that she's giving him the
hall pass, and she's got a hall pass as well.
Well,
I didn't get that.
You got that they're a throuple out of that?
Mm-hmm. I did not at all.
Are we listening to the same frequency?
Yeah, we are. But
the mom was at home. She wasn't at the hotel.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that they all three have to be together all the time.
Well, don't. Okay, well, break us down on the rules later.
Yeah, let me fill you guys in on
Colleen,
that.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you think that a lot of adults keep secrets from their kids?
Yeah, I mean, I think, as a kid, I don't want to hear about my parents' sex life, and, they have to figure out what's right for them in their relationship. And so maybe they do have an understanding, and they obviously haven't talked to their daughter about their sex life.
Yeah, maybe if I'm Lainey, I shouldn't have asked.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Better to not know now.
But also, he sounds like such a cute, nice old dad.
I know. I
felt
I
also can't
bad for him in a weird way.
Doing anything sexual at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
all right.
Know.
Well, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for calling, Colleen.
Thank you.
Isn't this what? This is kind of like what happened to Joey's parents on Friends, right? Didn't they do something like this?
Oh yeah, I forget.
There was a storyline. It's a blurry storyline.
Yes, I remember. And he got so upset because she allowed his dad to... No, it was the other way around. The mom?
Whatever. There was a Friends storyline.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It always goes back to Friends.
By popular demand, you've asked us to follow up with those who are on Ryan's Roses. Sometimes people will. Most of the time, they won't.
Right.
Here's a situation where she will. Sabrina. Now, if you go back and think about why did we even do this in the first place? Sabrina got an email alert about a lingerie delivery that her husband sent to a woman named Marilyn. This goes back to, September 17th of last year. Sabrina and Will in Canoga Park, married 2 years. Anyway, we offered him the flowers. He also sent the flowers to a woman named Marilyn. Same name as the lingerie. So we had him busted, but he didn't seem terribly remorseful. Let me play the clip back.
I can't believe you think that I am this stupid. Really?
I mean, I forgot I have nothing of my own. I forgot about that.
Yeah. When you're married, you don't have other women in your life.
So we left it thinking, yeah, the guy's cheating. But what happened after that call? And how did he end up explaining himself if he did? It's been 8 months.
I remember this one.
Let's get Sabrina. Sabrina, thanks for coming back on. How are you?
I don't know. Not so great.
Well, what happened since we last spoke in the last 7 months?
Well, he came back to the house, said he was sorry. He said he was ending it with that woman, Marilyn. So I tried to move past it. He wanted to be a family, and I kind of just tried to be optimistic and said yes, and things were okay for a little while. But then at Thanksgiving, I went to the car to get some stuff out of the trunk, and there was this box shoved way up in the back of the trunk, and it was a box from Yandy.com, which, of course, is totally not something you really buy for your wife. I mean, it's lingerie, but it was the nasty kind of lingerie, stuff that you don't, I don't know. It was just kind of gross, all this weird. It was not for me. He knows me, and it wasn't for me. But, so I totally confront him. I told him to leave, and now he's refusing.
What do you mean he's refusing to leave? Is he cheating? Was he cheating?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then how can he refuse to leave?
He refuses to leave. I have kids in the house. We totally barely talk, and
So you're not connected. You're not together, but he just physically won't go?
He will not leave. I've asked him to leave. I've told him I just need some space, even just leave for a couple months. and he will not leave. He says it's his house too, it's his kids too, and he's completely it just won't leave.
So what are you going to do about that?
I don't know. I mean, my family is not close. I have 2 kids, and I don't have the money to just up and go.
Is it peaceful with him there or not?
It's just kind of as if we just pass in the night. I mean, we just.
But is there peace around the kids, or is it uncomfortable?
The kids are pretty oblivious that we're not happy with each other because
what do you do? What do you do when you catch your spouse cheating and tell them to go and they won't go?
I don't know.
Can you move back with your family?
My family is too far away. I mean, I'd have to do a whole big move.
Do you have some friends you could stay with?
I mean, I just feel like the minute I leave the house, that I'm totally out floating around, and I didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, you are definitely between a rock and a hard place here still. All right. Well, you sound, I mean, forgive me for saying it, because I know this is tough stuff you're going through, but you sound kind of okay.
No. I mean, I think I'm just being, I don't know. I'm beyond angry, so I just circle back to trying to exist in some kind of pleasantness because it's absurd. I don't want him in my life at all anymore.
Okay. Well,
and it's laughably bad, I guess. So, yeah.
All right. Well,
you're catching me on a good day.
Good. Well, thank you for coming back on. I'm glad you found out, and we wish you luck in that relationship or without that relationship, okay?
Well, thank you.
All right. You take care.
Thanks.
Bye. What do you do?
I've actually had a girlfriend who tried to break up with her boyfriend, and he wouldn't do it. He just kept saying no.
Okay, but that's a little different than the father of your kids, and you're kicking them out of the house for cheating.
Maybe he wants to make it work.
But yes, Patty?
He wants to make it work, but he's also not respecting her. You know, she's telling him, leave, just leave me alone, and he's being very selfish by saying, this is my house too. He's
right, but I get it. But so what does she do? I mean, she's tried and he's not responding. What does she do now?
I'm sure she has a friend. She has to find a friend, someone she truly trusts, and just get her kids.
So she should leave.
Yeah, I mean, if he's being the jerk that he is, not respecting her and not respecting their children.
Yeah, but so she should pick up and go move in with someone else, really?
I mean, what else do you do?
I don't know. I mean,
for her,
you call the police
for her sanity. Even if you call the police, what are they going to do? It's both their homes. They can't kick him out.
So whatever happened with this boyfriend-girlfriend scenario, Tanya?
It took a week, and she finally had to sit him down and say, we're not
together.
Yeah. And he finally got it. So I'm thinking maybe Sabrina can try and just keep reiterating this is over, hand him divorce papers, and just say this is it.
Well, all right. Keep us posted on that. A lot of calls coming in. Let's get to this. I don't know what to say, and maybe it's because it's Friday and I'm out of words, but I don't know what to say to Sabrina. And she was on Ryan's Roses. She found out, this was 7 months ago, she was on Roses. We just spoke to her, got a follow-up, and she said, yeah, found out my husband was cheating, told him to leave several times, but he won't. They've got 2 kids. He will not leave the house. So what is she supposed to do? Hello, good morning. This is Julia. Hi, Julia. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can you provide some guidance here? Because Sabrina's telling her husband, whom she knows has cheated, that she doesn't want, they've been married 2 years, they have 2 kids. She doesn't want him there, and he refuses to leave. What is she to do?
I think she needs to, not in a malicious way, but start telling everyone what's going on, her family, his family, and let everyone put the pressure on him to get the heck out.
So pressurize it.
Yes.
It's a tough situation when you've got someone that says, wait a minute, he's not, I don't think he's being mean, but he did cheat on her, and he's not being respectful of what she's asking.
What's not mean about that?
Well, maybe, okay, all right.
Stay in your face and be up in your face. That's about as mean as you can be.
All right, he's being mean. But she's like, I don't know what to do. So you think, get the people around them both to put pressure on him to get out. And that will help him concede.
Not in a malicious, not in a...
And to do the right thing, bro, kind of way.
Exactly. Because the more people that know, she needs to sit down and talk to the kids in a, hey, we're separating kind of way, just so that they know. And then he'll be pressure. It'll, the pressure will be there for him to move out. She's being too nice right now by just keeping it between them.
That's a good idea.
All right. Well, thank you for calling.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Bye. You too. Do you think, and I don't mean to be cynical, but do you think there's any part of her that tells us she wants him to leave,
but
and tells him
to stay?
She wants him to leave, but doesn't really want him to leave?
Absolutely.
I think that may be what we're seeing here.
Especially because she said originally she tried to make it work, and she tried to forget about the fact that he cheated.
Sound that distraught about it on the phone. It's only been 7 months. I don't know. It's time for Ryan's Roses, okay?
Yes, it is.
Ready.
You know that. You know that.
You know that.
All right, Patty, go ahead and make your way.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
It's gonna take a
It's
while.
only a room away.
I don't think you understand how hard it is.
I understand. I mean, I hear you moan every day.
With my heartburn and my feet looking like tortas.
Zantac for heartburn. Zantac. Take it. I do it.
I think that baby's coming
I'm
along sooner than
waddling
she
over.
thinks.
Ellen, I agree with you.
I mean,
You think the baby's going to happen sooner than December?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I
And
was
it's like-
feeling the baby kick yesterday, and it was the craziest thing ever.
Oh, I
that
wanna
guy
do that.
wants out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens, Tanya? You're right next to her.
Well,
That water breaks.
I'm taking her to the hospital.
You better.
Yeah,
It's really close, too.
I know.
Okay. Cedar Sinai right down the street.
I'm periscoping it.
All right, so here's the deal. We've got Ryan's Roses. Let me just tell you the story. So this is Ryan and Ellen. The other day decided to stop at my husband's office to see if he wanted to go to lunch. Turns out he was already at lunch, but there were flowers on his desk.
Come on, who are they from?
Let me read on.
Okay.
I checked the card. It said, "To Kyle with love from your wife."
But she is his wife.
I did not send him flowers, she says. She goes on to say, I asked him about it. He seemed as confused as I was. He acted like the flower shop must have made a mistake with the card.
Oh, my God.
I mean, come on.
Really?
Was I born yesterday? She says.
No.
No, she says. Anyway, but let's just get Ashley. Hang on. Ashley, I'm guessing Ashley's on line 1. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Thank you. Ashley.
Hi.
Well, what a interesting trap that you found, huh? I mean, you found So, by the way, I love the idea, I would do this. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Surprise your spouse.
Oh, yeah.
Walk in on him at the office, at lunch,
Random.
at a dinner.
Yep.
You just check on him.
Yeah.
I know it's about trust, but it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Just check on him. Sorry, so he's like, gets flowers sent to the desk. They say, flowers to Kyle, love your wife. You are his wife. You did not send the flowers. He then says the flower company made a mistake with the card. Come on.
That's crazy.
I don't buy it. What if he has 2 wives?
I hope not.
I
Well,
hope
yeah,
not.
but
too.
what if
I mean,
he
I
does?
think that would be incredibly hard to pull off.
I'm saying.
Yeah, that would be.
Call
You
him
would,
every night.
yeah, you probably know that, right?
I would hope so, but
All right.
something's going on.
How long have you been married?
A year and a half.
How many kids?
No kids yet.
Hang on one sec.
Okay.
Patty!
I'm right here.
Oh, she made it. Okay. Here we go. What we're going to do, Patty's going to call him from the flower shop, offer him some roses, see what he puts in the card. We want to see exactly who he makes the card out to, and then what his message is, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Oh.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Kyle?
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, Kyle. My name's Patty, and I'm calling from flowersandkisses.com. How are you?
You're calling from
Flowersandkisses.com. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free at no charge.
Yeah. I think you've got the wrong number.
I don't, Kyle. I'm actually calling you. You've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You may have purchased something online a few weeks ago and opted to receive a promotion or free coupons. And we're following up on that. So I'm here offering you a free bouquet that you can send to whoever you want today at no charge. Plus, I said free delivery. I'm not asking you for your credit card number or your billing address. Just the name
because I bought something online, so they sold my info. So now you guys have my cell phone and are trying to get more info out of me. Is that what this is about?
No, we don't. No, but we don't buy customers' information. What happens is you opt in to choose to receive promotions or coupons from third parties, and that information is given to us after you opt to receive that information.
Oh, so there's some fine print that I'm just missing when I make some like Amazon purchases or something. Because
I mean, I wouldn't know where you purchased anything. That information is not given to us. I do know that you opted in for something like this, and I'm just calling you to offer you the promotion. I think it's a great promotion. You can send the flowers to whoever you want. It's a free bouquet. Red roses are very beautiful, and you can make somebody happy today.
Okay,
so,
what do you want first? You want the address? Do you want the?
Let's start with the name of the person so I could get this going.
All right, and this is a dozen red roses.
A dozen red roses, correct.
All right.
You're going to really like them, I promise. And you're not going to go with any other flower shop after this but mine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll go to the flower shop that got my info somewhere. But yeah, let's keep it legit. Flowers and kisses. All right. You got pen, paper, computer. I'm not sure.
I'm ready for the information.
Let's send these to Jessica. That is JESSICA.
Okay.
To Jessica.
Got it.
And then have it read, with love from your husband.
From your husband. And is this going to a business?
Kyle?
Hello?
Kyle, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Ashley on the phone. She claims to be your wife. Is that true?
Yeah, to say I am your wife.
Is that the case?
Whoa. Honey?
Whoa. Yeah, your wife?
Is that the
who's
case?
Not sending you flowers or receiving flowers and is not named Jessica?
Oh. Easy, Tiger. Yeah. Easy. Hold on now. Kyle, are you married to Ashley?
Whoa. All right, hold on a second.
Are you married to Ashley?
First of all, yes, Ashley is my wife.
Okay, so wait. You just sent flowers to your wife named Jessica.
What?
You have another wife, Kyle?
If you were listening to the whole thing, I get a call from some telemarketer basically on my cell phone trying to get me, I don't know, get over information. Doesn't even sound legit. Of course I'm not going to waste, my time or money on something for us. I sent them to a coworker named Jessica, who, yes, I work with. I said I was sending to a business, and yes, it said with love from your husband. I didn't use my name. It's a game we play at work. Have you never had a game at work that you play with someone?
Don't insult the entire city. You're kidding me. And by the way, if you are playing that game, you shouldn't be.
You're not going to waste
for what reason?
Money for what reason? Pay to your real wife, send it to your fake wife.
So, are you married to two women?
No, I'm only married to the one.
All right, then are you sleeping with the other one at work?
Oh my God, this is unbelievable.
Tell me about it.
No, I'm not sleeping with the other woman at work.
Are you attracted to her?
Or you're flirting with her?
Oh my! Have you guys never worked? You guys work in an office? What constitutes as flirting?
Instead of sending flowers to your wife, Ashley, you sent flowers to your coworker, Jessica, and said from your husband. What in the heck do you think your wife is supposed to think? And to think that you're going to turn the tables on us and make us feel like we don't know what we're talking about? Come on.
Dude, I don't even think that the freaking phone call for flowers is legit anyway. Oh, I have a small business where I give away flowers.
Let me tell you something,
Kyle. I'm going to chance my home address with that. Get out of here.
Let me tell you something, Kyle. You're condescending.
Wow, yeah.
You're condescending. You think that your wife isn't smart enough to figure you out. You're not being respectful to her. You're flirting with the woman. You might be just sleeping with her in the office. And you're married to Ashley,
not for much longer.
Well, I agree with you. I agree with you. And if you think that we're going to buy your story, you kidding me?
Yeah.
The big husband-wife joke. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Kyle, if your wife Ashley was playing husband-wife with someone at work and did all this stuff.
You don't do that anyway.
Right. How would you feel?
You know what? I know nothing's going on, so I don't feel bad at all. I know nothing's going on.
Kyle, you are buttoned up.
All right, hey, you want to know what, honey? You know the password on my phone. You can check my text messages when I get home. You want to go through my email. You want to check the credit card statement. You go nuts.
All right, Kyle, I got something that happens when I talk to people like you. I hang up on you. Now, Ashley, he sounds like such an indecent person.
Why in the world? What are you attracted to?
I don't know. He didn't always treat me like this.
Yeah, but he's just a disrespectful guy.
I know.
You got to make a choice. Listen, he's to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's a little verbally abusive, by the way.
Yes.
And to me, you need. I go get to this, Jessica, and I find out what's going on. But you need to be clever here because he's trying to play you as a fool, and it's just not the case. He didn't send you the flowers. He sent him to play some joke like their husband-wife role playing. Come on, I'm spitting all over the microphone, but come on.
Yeah, but it's gross. I mean, not your spit. This.
Disgusting. I mean, like, what's the point of being married?
Well, you have to decide that because that's complicated. But
you got.
I do not like his tone. I do not like his disrespect for you. I don't think you deserve it. So you got to decide the upside, the downside on your own. And good luck. And thank you for calling.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, good luck.
What a jerk.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Does that make any sense? I'm trying to think, how does that make any sense?
It doesn't. He's a liar and a jerk.
Well, even if he's just role-playing
right.
husband, that role-playing husband is not okay.
Right. I know. It just takes it out of you, doesn't it?
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's do this. Dear Ryan and Sissany, on this Monday morning. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband was out of town for work and we were FaceTiming before bed. He has an Apple Watch and it was facing the screen when he got a text. Ooh, I could see it. It was from a female coworker and it said, just landed with an emoji I couldn't quite make out. It was a face, though. It looked like a winky face. Oh. How about the just landed text?
Come on.
Don't you love the just landed text?
I mean, if it's a coworker just landed, that could still be legit. Like maybe they were supposed to all meet for a group meeting or dinner.
No, it's the emoji face.
That's where it gets kind of sticky.
She goes on to say, I don't like her. I never liked her. I don't like how she dresses. I don't like her. I don't like the way she acts. I don't like her. I don't like that they have little inside jokes. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her.
I don't like her either now.
I don't like her so much that I asked him if she was also traveling to Seattle, and he said no. And she was. He got back last night late. I can't even look at him. Alexis in Wilmington.
Oh, my goodness.
So, Alexis, they just landed, fine. The emoji, not fine. The fact that he said she wasn't going to Seattle is the big problem here when you know she did. We agree that there is reason for you to be very, very concerned. My heart sort of sinks because this sounds like he's definitely covering something up from you, especially if he's saying she's not traveling with him on the trip.
He's sneaking around.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
7 years.
7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any part of you that does not want to be with him?
No. I love him.
You guys have kids?
No. No, it's just the two of us.
So there's nothing really wrong in the relationship except for this?
Yeah, honestly, we've been doing so good unless it's like, it's just office stuff. Every time we talk about Pilar or I hear something about her, it just drives me nuts. But
Is
everywhere
that her
else,
name? Pilar?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, listen, here's the deal. I'm going to put you on hold. Let's
Okay.
find out if Pilar's top of mind. All right, we're going to call your husband next here. Alexis is on the line. There's a woman named Pilar who he works with, who he said was not taking the business trip. Well, she did take the trip to Seattle. And Alexis saw a text from her that said to her husband, just landed with an emoji. Why are you telling me just landed? Why is he covering up the fact that she went on this trip?
Right, he's lying to her.
Coupled with the fact that Alexis has never liked this woman, ever. Not the way she dresses, not the way she acts, not the way that they have inside jokes. So we have all of the ingredients for a problem. But Alexis, let's try and seek clarity. We're going to call your husband. Sissany is going to offer him roses. We want to find out if he sends them to Pilar.
Yeah.
Sissany is also going to ask him, and we have to stay quiet during this. She's going to ask him what he would like to write on the card, some details. That's going to be very telling. That's going to be useful information, okay?
Okay.
So here we go, Alexis. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
And what's his name? Well, we're calling him now. Here we go. Be very quiet, Alexis. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Javier?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi there, my name's Gretchen. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. We're right here in Wilmington on Avalon near Anaheim Street, and I'm calling because we're offering free roses to local residents, and you've been selected today.
Sorry, I don't want to give any information out.
I actually don't need any information from you at all. I don't need your credit card info, billing info, cash. I don't need anything. I just the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to. They're absolutely free, and then we're just promoting our delivery service.
Wow. Okay. I'll send them to my wife.
Okay, what's her name?
Alexis.
Alexis. Awesome. And what would you like to put on the card? We can write a note.
Cool. All my love forever.
All my love forever. That's so cute.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
All right. Well, we can send these out by lunchtime today.
Javier, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You're on the air with us now. How are you, Javier?
Wait, what?
Javier, hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio,
Okay.
and we have your wife Alexis on the line. Alexis, you want to say hello?
Hi, love.
What are you up to?
Honey, thank you for the roses.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't think you were going to send them to me, honestly.
What?
Let me be a little more blunt, Javier.
Yes.
You traveled to Seattle recently?
Yeah, for work.
Okay, and a woman named Pilar work with you?
Oh, God. Yes.
Okay, your wife's not a fan. Now,
no, she's not.
Pilar just landed and sent you a text. True or false?
Yes, that's true.
All right. And you told your wife Pilar was not going on the trip. True or false?
That is also true.
All right. And so why did you lie to your wife? Because she thinks that you're hiding something between you and Pilar.
I'm not hiding anything. I actually...
Well, you are.
Oh, love. Okay, so
you
she
are.
is here. I did lie. I lied because I
that's
wanted
hiding
to save
something.
myself this
Just so we're clear, that's hiding.
Okay. So I am hiding that, but it's because I didn't want to deal with it. My wife hates Pilar. She thinks something's up. Nothing's up. She's just someone I work with. We work really well together. And I had this trip to Seattle for work, and I knew that if I told you, love, that she was coming, that it would be this whole deal, and I just wanted to avoid it for one weekend of my life.
And why did Pilar send you a text and an emoji with a kiss on the cheek just landed?
She didn't. There was no kiss on the cheek emoji.
Well, whatever the emoji was.
Okay.
It was like the sweaty emoji, whatever that one is, but like whatever that one is. So she sent that because we have this really big presentation, and she's part of the presentation. We're doing it together, and she thought that her flight was going to be delayed, and so she was just updating me that she just landed.
I don't like it.
Love.
I mean,
Hey,
sis,
you should never lie to your wife. Period.
Okay, but love, you are very, very suspicious of her all the time, and it's like. I have to be able to work. I have to be able to work with someone that I work well with. She's just my friend. Nothing's going on, and you have to trust me.
This makes it even more... I know, but I don't like her. I don't like how you guys have, like, those inside jokes, and, like, you guys have, like, I don't know, like, you guys know something else.
No, maybe that. Look, it's not that at all. It's just I just work with her. I mean, I'm sure people here on the radio, they have work friends that they talk to and that they have jokes with. It's just, it could not be less of a threat. It's just when I get along with her.
She's so flirty.
But she flirts with everyone. That's just her. It's like her vibe.
All right. Well, Javier and Alexis, we'll let you take this off the air. Alexis, thank you for reaching out. I'm glad that you asked us to do this, and I hope that you get the peace and truth you need, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, good luck. Bye.
Honey, call me.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye. What do you think?
I believe him. It's not great that he lied, though, like about her not being there.
I worry he's covering something up, though, right? And the minute she lands, she's texting.
But again, if they do work together, I can see all that being.
But you
I mean,
don't
I feel
text
like
me
whenever
the minute we land in Vegas for iHeartRadio Music Festival.
if we had to be somewhere, I would. If I was meeting you for a presentation and I was running late, I would tell you, yeah, I just landed. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Tony, I know you're the exception because you
I
text us the crazy stuff all the time.
I text everybody all the time.
Yeah, she's like, I just went to the bathroom.
I have to delete Tanya's text in case anybody sees them to misunderstand them.
Totally.
The craziness that she sends.
It's true.
And the times you send. My gosh.
I have no concept of time.
Well, after 8, not okay.
I FaceTime people at like 7 a.m. when we're like playing songs.
Well, I don't mind mornings, but don't FaceTime us at 9 at night. So, Patty, what do you think?
I see why he would lie. I can imagine maybe, her insecurity toward Pilar is really like insane and she's constantly just at him like, what did you guys do today? What was she wearing today? La da la da da. And he's just like, just to avoid one argument.
So you're siding with him?
I'm not siding with him,
Don't
but
you think Pilar knows what she's doing?
No, I don't think so.
I think Pilar might not. I mean, look, I think Pilar knows that his wife doesn't like her.
No, maybe not that though, but he was saying she flirts with everybody, so that's just her personality. There's people like that.
Why are we?
No,
why is she gonna,
where?
All over. You
To
have
your
to.
right.
No, Tanya's, well, I guess.
Why
she flirts with everybody that comes in here.
Yeah, actually, she kind of does.
But it's not. It's not flirty. It's just like friendly.
Yeah, like Pilar, I'm sure.
Yeah.
No, you wear your night eyes when these guys come in.
Yeah.
So the Ryan's Roses, I guess to sum this up a second ago, and we've got calls coming in about this. Javier didn't tell his wife that Pilar, whom his wife does not approve of, basically, was going on this business trip. And then Pilar lands and she sends him a text, just landed, with an emoji. And so his wife, she said she never liked Pilar, doesn't like the way she acts, doesn't like their inside jokes, doesn't like the closeness of their relationship. She feels a little threatened by Pilar. Mm-hmm. And so when she found out that Pilar went on the business trip and he said she wasn't going, she thought something was going on. That all makes sense to me. And then we get Javier on the line and he says, look, I just didn't tell you because I know you don't like her. I don't think that's so great.
It's not great.
And do you think Pilar knows what she's doing?
Maybe, but I feel like if she's a flirt, she's a flirt. So she's flirting with him. She's flirting with other people.
Then I'm with the wife on this. I wouldn't love Pilar.
Okay.
Patty?
No, you don't ask someone to dim their light just to make you comfortable.
Hold on. We're talking about flirting. Like, he's a married man and she's flirting with him.
We don't know if she's flirty.
Well,
it might just be her personality. Like Tanya's personality.
Like Tanya's bubbly and she's always...
But hold on. His wife said she flirts with everybody.
Well, then I can look. Let me just play devil's advocate. I can look at Tanya and say to I don't know. I can go back home and say, oh my God, Tanya flirts with everybody.
She does.
No, I don't see it
But
as flirting. But because I feel threatened by her, I automatically say she's flirting.
You are threatened by her?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not. But I'm just trying to make an example. Like we shouldn't tell Pilar to dim her light just because she makes other people
uncomfortable. No one's dimming their light, but hold on.
That just makes me think of American Idol when you keep saying
that. No, Alexis, the woman that wrote to us, said that Pilar flirts with everybody, has inside jokes with her husband, doesn't like the way she dresses around her husband, and then she was covered up on Operation Seattle, that she showed up and Alexis was told she wasn't going. I don't know why that wouldn't strike you as an issue.
The issue that he lied, yes.
He lied to avoid a confrontation because clearly this has been an ongoing issue.
But that's a gateway. That you lie about this, then you're going to lie about that, then you're going to lie about something else.
She just touches down and sends him a text, just landed emoji. It's pretty close.
Pretty close to what?
Pretty close for comfort.
They work together.
Close.
Yeah, I would do the same thing if we were like in Vegas for the festival.
I don't know. Let me see what Catherine thinks. What do you think, Catherine?
Well, to be honest, I believe him. I just feel like I've been in a relationship where I was so jealous before, and I did the same thing, she was doing, and I really pushed him away by doing that. And I think he's being honest. I don't think anything's going on with Pilar. And I just couldn't see it because I was so jealous, and I think I pushed him away, and I wouldn't want her to do the same thing. I believe him.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Thanks.
Bye. I need celery juice.
Ew.
For my gut. Got my cortisol's all out and everything.
Yeah.
Celery juice is good for it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, here's the public service of Ryan's Roses. My husband and our 5-year-old son went to Disneyland together. A few days later, my son told me that they bumped into Daddy's friend and her daughter at the theme park. He basically said they spent the entire day together. Ooh. My husband never even mentioned bumping into anyone. I can't help but think he planned to go and spend the day with this friend at Disneyland and thought he could get away with it. It's Nina, Canoga Park. Let me grab her now. Nina, interesting. It's amazing. Kids are just so honest sometimes, aren't they?
They are. They can't lie. They're too little to know how to lie,
Well, Nina, did you hear any more? Did you ask any questions from your son about who this woman was?
I mean, I tried, but my son is, kind of too little and his time frame is off. You know what I mean? So I don't know about the time, but he certainly said that it was like a woman that he didn't know, and she had like a little daughter, and that she spent time with my son, and she was like mommy-like. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It seemed like, that it was a familiar lady to my husband, but not to my son.
Did you doubt? Was there some concern in your relationship before this incident? Because it just makes me think there was. If you think that your husband would he be doing something like this?
Yeah,
it makes me think you're already having trouble.
Oh my God. I feel like it was totally premeditated, and like there's something my husband might not be happy about, but he's not telling me about, because I feel like he not only knew the lady, but when my son said it, it like only confirmed to me that my son is too little. He would never lie. Why would he make something like that up? And that they spent the whole day together. Like it wasn't even, it was just something thought about, like, hey, let's spend the day together with our kids and something like that. So I feel like it was totally premeditated.
Okay. All right, let's put you on hold, and a little bit of business here. We'll come back and make the call, okay?
Okay.
Nina's on the phone in Canoga Park. She said that her son comes back from Disneyland with Dad. And she goes, hey, Dad met a friend at Disneyland, and they hung out all day. And there was another child, right, with this other woman?
Yes, she had a daughter, like a young daughter.
So did your son and this daughter hang out all day?
Yeah, that's what my son said.
Huh.
And that's what strikes me as so funny, because they both worked together, but then they both had their kids.
Okay.
Like, was my son a distraction so that he could talk to, like, the lady?
Well,
And he never mentioned any of this to you at all.
Well, that's the
Never.
smoking gun.
Not a
Right.
word.
Nina, we're going to call him. We're going to offer him some roses, find out who he sends them to. I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. Sisney's going to do just that. Be very quiet until we come on the air and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
This is Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth. My name is Whitney. I'm calling from Fantastic Flowers. How are you doing?
Good. And you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're brand new here in Canoga Park, right on Sherman Way, near the furniture corner.
Are you guys a telemarketer? I'm not trying to...
No, we're a flower shop. We're actually just brand new to the area. And the reason why I'm calling is because we're giving away a dozen roses that you can send to anybody absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service and our new business and hope that you refer us to friends and family. So about every few weeks or so, we pick people at random. And today you've been selected. So is there anybody that you'd like to send flowers to?
I mean, I'm not going to get a whole bunch of mailers or emails or nothing like that.
I don't need any information from you. I just need the name of the person that you want to send them to, and we can put a quick note on there. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We just hope that you like our flowers and spread the word.
Free, huh?
Yes, they're free.
Well, all right, fine. Let's say let's say for Mommy, love, David.
For Mommy, love, David. Okay, cute. And then we have like different types of occasion cards, like birthday, anniversary, love. Would you like to have like hearts on it or plain?
Yeah, the one with the heart sounds cute.
Okay, that's good.
Kenneth, are you there? It's Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife Nina on the phone. How you doing?
Kenneth.
What? What's going on here? Nina?
Yes, Kenneth, I am here. We need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I need to get something out.
What are you doing? Like, babe, what's going on?
Well, it's about the Disneyland thing. I thought you were bonding with our son, and here you are with someone else and her daughter. Like, I couldn't go to Disneyland because it was a boys' thing. Well, surprise, I found out it wasn't a boys' thing.
What are you talking about? Like, of course it was. Me and David, we just went to Disneyland, and we just had some fun. Like, what are you... I don't understand.
Okay, are you calling our son a liar? Because David says that you met up with some lady there and her daughter, and my son is too young to lie. He would never lie. And he said you spent all day. Kenneth,
No. We bumped into a friend, and like we were in line, I think at the Teacups or something, and maybe had a snack together, and that was it. The boy's probably just confused.
But who was his friend?
What? Just some friend. Like, why are we getting so into this? Look. David is, like I said, he's young. He's 5 years old. He's confused. 5 minutes to kids is like a whole day. So I don't know what the big deal is. Like, this is ridiculous.
Wait, are you calling our son a liar? Then why didn't you tell me when you came home that you guys saw anybody? Like, it's obvious that something's going on. You're lying. Something's going on. My son would not tell me that.
It wasn't a big deal. We just, like I said, we bumped into Lisa and her daughter, and we just had like a snack, and that was it. Done deal.
Yeah.
Like Kenneth, how do you know Lisa? Who is Lisa?
She's just a friend. What?
How did you meet her?
Why am I getting drilled on all this stuff? Like,
no, this isn't drill. This isn't drill.
Did you just be able to answer the question?
Just a conversation. But who are you sending the roses to?
My wife, Nina.
Well, it just says for Mommy, love, David. It could be to Lisa.
Man, come on. Now you're just stretching things. This is I don't.
Kenneth, I'm not stretching anything. I'm just going on. Your wife Nina was told by your son, honestly, that you spent a whole day with another woman, and she wants to know why and what's going on. What can you tell us?
I mean, who else would be Mommy? Like, really? I mean,
but Kenneth, did you make plans to meet this woman at Disneyland?
No, absolutely not.
You sound a little defensive about it, though.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just some college friend. Like, that's it. Like,
so you ran into a college friend at Disneyland who has a child at the same time you were there, and you spent the day and you didn't tell your wife?
Exactly. How would she even know that you were there, Kenneth?
And why didn't you tell your wife? Yeah. I think, like Sissy and I, if we were married, I couldn't wait to come home and say, hey, I ran into Tanya, who I went to college with. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like that big of a deal.
Well, it is.
Oh, my God. It's that big of a deal. I thought you had this great bonding experience this day that you wanted to spend with our son. It breaks my heart now to know that I missed out on a whole day with my family because you spent my family time with some other woman and her child. And
No. See, you're getting paranoid. You're always doing stuff like this. I don't know why you always got to be so paranoid about everything. Damn. Like, come on.
All right.
Oh my God.
Something's not right in this relationship. Nina, I can't take it any further. I'm going to let you figure this out. But, you heard what you heard, and now you've got to get together with your husband and sort it out.
Well, I think we should get together later on tonight with my son, David, and we
There
can
you go.
discuss
No.
this timeline.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know
you
if that's
should.
it. I don't know. Well, good luck to you guys. I hope you find happiness. I'm not so sure the card was meant for her.
Well, it was from David, which is their son.
Yeah, Ryan. Mommy,
What?
Mommy's
Mommy-
Nina.
Yeah, and David's the son.
No.
Did you think it was Kenneth that was sending the card?
I might have for a minute.
Okay.
Is it possible? You
There
don't
was
know what I'm thinking.
There was a lot going on in that call.
Yeah, you're right. So it couldn't be to Lisa. But if it
No.
said for mommy love Kenneth, it could have been.
Yes.
Could have been.
Well, I was thinking of things. I was
Yeah, I
thinking.
know.
Look, you guys have me on this whole devil's advocate thing, trying to think of all the different
Wheels
possibilities.
are spinning.
You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. It's time. If you tune in for Ryan's Roses, let's go. Paige reaches out to us in Simi Valley, and she says via email, my husband had a charge for an airline ticket on his credit card. Looks like what would amount to 2 tickets. We're not traveling, and when he travels for work, his company buys the tickets. So let me bring Paige in. Paige, good morning. Thank you for writing to us.
Hi.
What do you think? What is your fear? What do you think is going on with this plane charge?
I mean, I'm just freaking out, but my mind might be getting the best of me. But, things have not really been good lately between us with the quarantine, and we have a new baby, and we just haven't been getting along. And I'm just afraid he's cheating on me, or he's going to cheat on me, or, I don't know, like he's going to take someone on this trip because.
So this is advance work. This has not happened yet. You don't know that he's gone anywhere yet.
I don't know. And, I asked him if he had any travel coming up, and he said he's not sure. He might have a trip. So I tried to sort of dance around it and ask him, and didn't get an answer that I...
What happens when he travels for work? He travels for work, you say?
Yeah, he travels for work, but it's never on our charge, on our credit card bill. It's odd if it is. They pay for it, so it's usually on a different card.
Okay. I'll tell you what. We're going to call him for Ryan's Roses. Sisney's standing by. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Okay.
Hang tight. We're making the call now. We just met her. We're making the call now to her husband for Ryan's Roses. So she's fearful there's a charge, an airline ticket charge on his credit card, and it looks like it's the purchase of a trip in the future for two. Now, what if it's a surprise page, Valentine's Day or something like that?
I've already ruined my Valentine's Day with my husband because of me digging around. So could
Any
it be that?
Chance it could be that?
I mean, that would be amazing.
Are you sure you want us to call him?
Everything, his money's been really tight. I was on maternity leave, and then I got laid off because of COVID, and he's been struggling with his job. So I don't think he would go all out and spend that kind of money on a trip, and then we have to get someone to take care of the baby. I don't know.
Okay, let's call him now. Good luck to you. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. We're going to offer him some roses and see what we can find out. Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Be very quiet and good luck, okay?
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Aaron.
Yeah, this is Aaron. Who's this?
Hi, Aaron. My name is Veronica. I'm calling from the Simi Valley Florist. We're actually a flower shop looking to promote our business, so we're offering local residents the chance to send free roses. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
You know what? I'm going to pass.
Are you sure? They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We can start just with the name of the person you'd want to send the roses to. If there's someone in your life, a wife, a sister, a mom.
I understand, and I really appreciate it. I don't think I can afford to get scammed right now. And no offense.
No. There's no money. There's no money.
I understand. I appreciate it. I know that you are probably legit and real. It's just something for me. I can't have that on my mind right now, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for the offer.
Aaron, before you hang up, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Paige, on the line, Aaron. Thank you for staying on for us for just a second. I understand that you want to refuse what you think could be a scam. But the reason we're calling to just be direct is Paige has shared with us some information about your relationship. Do you mind if I share it with you?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Sure.
So Aaron, has told us that she has seen a charge on your credit card, an airfare charge for 2 different tickets, 2 people for an upcoming trip. And her worry is that you're taking someone on a trip somewhere. And she can hear you. Can you answer that?
What? Hold on, Paige?
Hi.
What is going on?
I asked you, I saw the charge on the bill, and when I asked you if you have an upcoming trip, and you said, you weren't sure, so.
No, okay, hold on. That, I know the charge you're talking about. I understand. I know what you're saying. That was a deal that I saw that was for 2 people that was refundable. So I know money's tight right now, and that's why I was like, I didn't want to tell you unless I knew we could go. But this was for us. This was something that I wanted to do for you and I wanted to take you, but I didn't know when we could go because of COVID and everything. That's why I just didn't tell you, but it's there, and I have it, and we can use it anytime. That's why I got it for you. This is not, oh my God, this is not about anyone else.
Oh my God. I'm running on empty, and we've been fighting so much, and the baby, and oh my God.
Look, no, please don't worry. That's the last thing I want you to do is worry, okay? This is not about anyone else. Look, we had a baby, and then a pandemic happens, okay? I've talked to my mom. She will look after Charlie, and whenever we can, whenever this wraps up, this is for us, okay? This is for me and you, our time, because it's been hard. It's been hard, and I thought you deserve it.
Oh my God. Okay. Awesome.
Please don't cry. Please don't cry.
Oh my God. Okay.
Paige, the best news maybe that you could hear, considering where your head was going with all of it. Aaron, thank you for staying on and explaining all of this. Even the good news is awkward. Thank you, guys. Good luck with your relationship, and congrats on your baby, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. I want to go back to Ryan's Roses. We had good news, but it fell into an awkward place. And I think that we could revise our Ryan's Roses scheduling a little bit so that we don't have to do that. And I'll tell you a little bit more. But it has to do with Valentine's Day, right? Because this is me. This is exactly what happened to you in a way.
Yes.
Hang on. So we just had a Ryan's Roses. I actually think, and I don't know, Mark, how many years, days, months, weeks have I been on this show?
We are just a few weeks short of our 17th anniversary.
Whoa, look at that.
What? 17 years?
That later this month, we hit 17 years.
So I'll be in my 18th year this year?
That's right.
Wow. That's like all schooling, elementary, junior high, and high school.
That's like a baby was 0 to college.
Yeah, to adulthood.
That's frightening.
That's awesome.
I apologize to a generation or two. No, but here was my thought then. I'm just dawning on me. We should not do Ryan's Roses calls 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. Should be a blackout because we're ruining people's surprises. Like that was textbook surprise. And we've done this with Christmas too, remember?
Mm-hmm,
holiday gifts,
sure have.
second jobs.
Yep.
Ryan's Roses, just a little housekeeping here. Paige and Aaron are married. They're in a pandemic. They had a baby. She sees a ticket for 2 airfare on his credit card. She thinks, oh, he's sneaking around, he's going somewhere. Well, it turns out we're just days before Valentine's Day, and that was a surprise for Valentine's Day. So my thought is, we really should have a Ryan's Roses blackout February 1st to 14th.
I'm okay with that. I mean, just in case we do ruin somebody else's plans for Valentine's
Certainly in an
Day.
email that says, hey, I don't know, but I see a ticket for 2 in the future. I mean, that we should have been at least clever enough to realize this is highly risky. It's a surprise.
We did realize that, and we asked her, do you still want us to make the phone call? We did.
But we should be more disciplined. We should be more disciplined. I mean, she was already on the line, right? She was already here. And since this is exactly what, in a way, happened to you with Michael.
Yeah, I ruined our surprise.
Because why? Because you were inquisitive, curious.
Because I'm just too much of a planner. So I was just like, we need to book something. We should book an Airbnb and get away for the weekend. And
but you know,
this is what I did.
To believe I have been in relationships during this time, and I have tried to create an environment where these 2 weeks you don't ask too many questions.
Yeah.
You don't ask about too many questions. Just say, you know what you say? Are you available? What day is Valentine's Day? What day of the week?
Sunday.
It's on a Sunday this year.
All right, so fine. Let's back it up to the 13th. Are you available from 10 a.m. the 13th until 7 p.m. on the 14th? You are? Great. Could you just block that out? That's it. That's all I got to say.
See,
that's it.
That's good.
Because it's just too risky. Like, Tubbs, are you doing anything romantic for your girlfriend?
I'll just be making dinner. Something simple.
What are you making? I mean, it's not that simple.
I haven't decided yet.
Look at you planner.
Well,
Paella, we could do
Wow.
steaks, could do some lobster. I don't know.
Oh, you can also put all of that in the paella.
Now you're thinking.
I know, I am. Because I'm a big paella fan.
Or put it on her.
So, by the way, you have 6 days. It's this Sunday. You should really nail this down. You got to think ahead a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'm just saying maybe there should be a blackout before Valentine's Day when we do roses. Kelsey, you think that Aaron is lying? You think that he changed his story because she saw the charge?
Yeah, I think he's lying.
No. How? Really?
See, I don't know. Maybe if he's that quick. I mean, he was very effusive to you. If he's that quick, maybe. It's possible.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I've never seen a deal like this. I've never heard of a deal like this. And I mean, I would just ask myself, like, if she hadn't seen the charges, like, would she really be like going on this trip now? I just don't think so.
I mean, I don't know. Somehow we took it at face value, but maybe we should be a bit more cynical.
I just believed him with how stressed out they are with the baby right now. Like the way he said, he's like, we had a baby and then a pandemic hit. Like, I couldn't even imagine how stressful that is for new parents. So I totally believed him, but
well, Kelsey, thank you for pointing that out. Appreciate you calling.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Love your show.
Love your
Thank you.
call. Thank you very much. I was about to say the same thing, but
love your ears.
Love your voice. Thank you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to Ryan's Roses, guys. Dear Ryan and Sissany, out of Lakewood. It's from Teresa. I noticed a girl went back and recently liked a bunch of my husband's old Instagram pictures. She did not like any that I was tagged in. All right. So, Teresa, do you know who this girl is that was liking the photos?
I know her. Yeah, I know her name.
Do you know her personally?
No, I don't. But I feel like she's like sending me some kind of subtle message, or maybe not so subtle.
So you think she is intentionally doing this and knows that you're watching?
I do. I just don't understand why she wouldn't, like all the photos, or, if she's going to go back that far, why just skip the ones that I'm tagged in?
Well,
you know what
clearly
I mean?
that is a strategy.
Yeah, it's definitely a message.
That's what it feels like.
Okay.
So, and then add to that, kind of been acting a little off, I think. So
this is your husband. How long you been married?
we've been married for 15 years. So we've got 3 kids together. And
what's her name? This girl on Instagram.
Her name is Jackie.
Okay. Can you hang on one second? Kiss goes nonstop right now with Ryan's Roses. We're going to get it all organized so we can make the call literally in 3 minutes. We're calling Teresa's husband. So there's a girl named Jackie who's liking all his photos on Instagram and not liking the ones that his wife is tagged in.
Is she an ex?
Well, let me get her back up. Teresa, is Jackie an ex of your husband's?
Not that I know of.
So it's just some random girl who lives in Lakewood?
No, I know they used to party together from way back.
Oh, so there's a connect. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there is a connect, but yeah.
So we're going to call him.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to offer him some roses and try and find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to call him now on Kiss FM, and stay very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Mark?
this is.
Hi, Mark. My name is Alyssa. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks.
The reason I'm calling is because we're actually located here in Lakewood, but we're reaching out and with our delivery service to basically all over SoCal. And you've been selected today for a promotional offer of receiving a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. Is that something that would interest you?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, they're free. I don't need any info from you whatsoever, or any cash or credit card. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to. We can start there. And we can put a note as well.
Oh, sure. Teresa.
Teresa. All right. And what would you like to put on the card?
No explanation necessary.
You want me to write that?
Yeah,
Okay,
no
okay. No,
explanation
got it. Explanation necessary. Could you please hold on for 1 second, please?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. What do you want to do?
Nothing.
Teresa.
Teresa, do you want us to tell him that it's us?
Yeah. I I mean,
No.
I feel like there's still something kind of shady about it. I mean,
maybe you can just talk to
I don't
him when
know.
you get home, or like, I don't know, do you want to do this on the air?
No, we should do it on the air.
I don't
Okay.
know.
As an option.
You don't have to, Teresa.
How about what if I thank him for sending them to me on the air? I mean, and I guess I could say like I've been feeling kind of insecure and see if he says anything.
Well, you know your husband best.
No, let us handle this, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I'll be very quiet. Hold on. Mark, hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And Mark, thank you for staying on. We're calling because your wife is concerned about a woman named Jackie liking old photos of you on Instagram. Can you tell us about Jackie, a girl you used to hang out with?
Jackie?
That's right.
Oh, man. Are you serious? Jackie, I haven't seen her since high school. She liked photos of me on Instagram? I don't even go on Instagram anymore.
Okay, so she's liked photos of you on Instagram. And is there anything going on with you and Jackie? That's really the question.
No, of course not. I would never do anything to jeopardize my marriage.
Can I ask you a question? Why would this woman like your photos and the ones that your wife is tagged in, she doesn't?
Well, I have no control over who likes
Right, but so she still has
photos.
feelings for you, would you say?
Oh, maybe she likes me, but my wife has me.
Have you noticed her liking your photos?
Yes, I did. I did notice that she started liking my photos, but I didn't think it was worth mentioning. I mean, it's just a like.
But why did you just lie to us
an
then?
accident.
Just now, you just lied then. You act surprised. Like you didn't know she was liking your photos. Now you're revealing that she did.
So, Mark, Teresa is on the phone, and she wants to make sure that you're
Hey,
not
babe.
that you're not cheating. Okay,
Hey.
so can you give her some peace of mind here?
Babe, it's just Instagram.
Hey.
I have no control who likes the photos. Maybe she has a crush on me, but there's nothing happening
What do
there.
you
I
know?
would never do anything. I haven't spoken to her in years.
You really haven't?
I swear I have not spoken
Babe?
to her since high school.
Would you be okay, like, unfollowing her or blocking her or something?
Yeah, if that will make
me
you
really-
happy, I will. I
Yeah.
will unfollow her. I will block her. I will do whatever it takes. I can't believe you didn't think I was faithful to you.
No, it's not that. I just felt like she was sending a message, and I didn't know if there was, like, substance to it from your end, you know? I mean, you're the one I care about. I don't care about her. I just was worried she was sending a message that had something to it. That's all.
I mean, you're overanalyzing. She could have just liked a photo by accident or thought, wanted to know how I was doing.
Babe, no. Like Ryan explained, it was like all these photos from the past and none that I was tagged in. And there were plenty that I was tagged in that she just obviously skipped over.
Well, I don't know what to say. I have no control over what she did, but if it'll make you happy to block her, I'll block her.
All right. So, Mark, are you cheating on your wife?
God, no. No. We have 3
All right.
kids.
Well,
and
look, Mark, I'm just here trying to help. Okay, bro? So thank you very much for answering our questions. Teresa, I think you have all the information you need, okay?
Thanks a lot, you guys.
Thank you. There you have it. Ryan's Roses, and he's not cheating.
I believe him.
I believe him.
Same.
Wow, that's the first time
let's
we've
just stop there.
ever all agreed.
Yeah.
The marriage, though, seems a little...
Yeah, they need a little spark.
Coming from the marriage expert.
Yeah. Maybe a date night without the kids. They just need a night out.